Good morning, everyone. So here is our assignment for today. This week we've looked at spring peepers, we've looked at the wood ducks. We're looking at signs of spring, things that are happening in our world. Today, Wednesday, the day that I'm recording this video, it is Earth Day. So here is a little more activities around spring, spring things that are happening, and some things to take notice of. So in front of us here today, I'm going to share with you a video. And I want you to just take a look at it, and we're going to do another See, Think, Wonder chart to see what you're thinking about. What do you notice? What do you think is happening? And what are you wondering after watching this video? So let's take a look at it together. It's only about 30 seconds. So just kind of taking a look and seeing how this tree is growing into a leaf, let me just pause it. So take a look at this, the shape of the leaf. Take a look at sort of the hairs that are growing on here that are sticking up. Take a look at the stem that continues to grow. What are these leaves here? How come they don't seem to grow? These little ones down here, see how they're growing slower than these ones? Noticing, I'm just kind of looking, how many leaves are growing on each tree? Are they all the same, or each branch, are they all the same, or are they all growing about the same rate, do you think? Interesting how this one has a darker red around it as it's smaller. I wonder if that red will stay there, or does it go away? Interesting, these ones started first, and now again, look at the edges. I'm looking at, they are kind of round edge, or they go more pointy. We all know a maple tree has a very specific leaf shape, but I'm definitely noticing the color on some of these around the tips of the leaf. So, just really cool to sort of see it happening over a small amount of time. I'm wondering if you see any of those leaves starting to grow on your trees. I'd love for you to take some pictures. Find one you can actually see the buds slowly or like at your level, and then take a picture every day for the next couple of weeks. Let's see what you can see. So, honestly, we know that in the winter the leaves they shed their leaves, and then the trees do, and then the fall they're on the ground, and then over the winter they go without any leaves. So why in the spring do they start to grow the leaves? What are the point of the leaves, and what triggers them to start growing leaves? So stuff to think about. Today you're going to do a See, Think, Wonder chart. And then I also do have some questions for you to answer after that. So let me find it here. I want you to say, it says, what things will the tree need to grow the leaves? So think about our discussions that we were having around the big sycamore trees out west. And what is it that's going to need, they're going to need to grow? Hint, hint, wink, wink, about the things that have matter. Remember those 4 items? Why do trees have leaves in the first place? Some of you kind of know this, but just what are you thinking about why they have leaves? What is the purpose of a tree having a leaf? Using that, the questions from previous questions about, using the list from the previous question, think about what would happen if people polluted water or we continue to have global warming. What would happen to a tree? So let's think about those things that it needs to live and to grow. And what if those things became polluted and the tree didn't have those things that were pure? What would happen to that tree? And then what would happen if we didn't have any trees anymore? What would happen? Think about all those connections we have in our ecosystem. What animals depend on trees, and go from there. So just a question. And then thinking about Earth Day and protecting the trees, what can you do today while you're at home? What can you do to protect the trees? Think about all those things. So I'm going to let you go because Bailey's going to start barking. If you have questions, reach out. Good luck and happy Earth Day.